Good evening, Libra ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I like to do is just to go on and just give you a bit more information into your fertility and or adoption issue because I do realize that I gave you a rather brief reading here, and I'm just gonna, give you a bit more. Okay, so first I like to start off by just welcoming any new viewers to my channel, and for those of you old viewers, I like to just say welcome back. Okay. So as we go through this reading, if it resonates with you guys, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and share with others, okay? So I've decided today to go on and use my African tarot deck here, as you've already seen displayed, as well as a few other angelic oracle cards here, okay? So let's go on and get started here and address our first question that I have, okay? So let's examine in your situation, how your partner, really feels, about the situation in terms of either, you're conceiving or either adopting, okay? We have the high priestess, okay? So with the high priestess, ladies and gentlemen, it connects with the moon. The moon actually governs that card. And of course, it connects with, water signs, usually Cancer. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling that your partner feels a bit, it looks like feels a bit removed, okay, or uninvolved, as you can see how the symbolism there is kind of showing here. And I feel that really could care less one way or the other, ladies and gentlemen. I feel that, he or she might even be a bit impatient and perhaps even might feel a bit forced, okay? I'm feeling that this person might even be hiding his or her true feelings, okay? Perhaps his or her sexual libido isn't as high as it used to be. And I feel that there's quite possible that a secret might be, being kept here, okay? And I feel that this person might even, in fact, want love. I'm getting more than sex, okay? And then next here, we're going to examine, how you're really feeling. I'm kind of getting here. And we have the Tower. Okay, and again, this reading is valid from now until the end of this year here. And so with the Tower, ladies and gentlemen, that connects with Mars and fire signs, okay? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? So this card is kind of suggesting that many of you might even feel a bit shocked, like you are feeling with regards to this situation, like you're going through a crisis, or you're feeling a bit distressed or deceived or miserable, and perhaps even very confused, or you're just having, it looks like that I'm seeing a lot of traumatic experiences and, disappointments, and perhaps some of you may even feel a bit useless, or that the world is in fact against you. Now, these could be your feelings, or it could be, in fact, how your partners feel. So understand that it could go both ways here. And I'm feeling that many of you might even feel that your dreams have been shattered, as if there's no hope. And I feel that, again, just connecting more with this secret, I'm feeling that some of you might even have, or you will discover a painful secret about your partner. I feel that you simply feel destabilized with this card here, and many of you don't know whether you're kind of coming and going, and it looks like you're kind of past hope, this feeling here, and you're very fearful about your future. So with this card, ladies and gentlemen, the key is to really try to listen to your intuition, which, as you know, it always lets that things are in fact going to kind of work out, okay? And then next here, I just wanted to examine the question is, is this really the right time? Or do you still have things to do as a couple here? Okay, we have the Hermit. Okay, so with the Hermit, ladies and gentlemen, that card also connects with, the moon here. And it connects with Earth sign. But this card is not really giving you a yes or no either way. It's a more of a neutral type question. So response here. So I wanted to kind of clarify this card here. So I'm clarifying it here with the Temperance. Okay, so with Temperance, it connects with fire signs. So if I combine these cards together, the answer appears to be yes. But I feel that although many of you felt a bit deprived or even a bit isolated, new changes are in fact coming, and you're gonna, I feel you're gonna be more balanced, or you're gonna, kind of get yourself more balanced in kind of how you are, you and perhaps another. I'm getting really how you're gonna be really dealing with your situation that I'm getting here, okay? Because it just looks like you're going to be trying to get yourself really back together. Okay. And then the last question that I wanted to examine here is, you know, with this moon card here, is that, are the advantages, ladies and gentlemen, of really having a family really greater than the disadvantages here? Okay. You have the moon card, so that certainly is a resounding no here. Okay. That connects with Pisces. So it might be time that you kind of give your situation a bit more thought here. I'm kind of getting in terms of maybe perhaps with the individual that you're going to have your child with. But I think that it looks like once you work through your problems, things are going to get a bit better here. Okay. Because I feel that one of you really isn't being honest here. So you really have to kind of follow your intuition. Okay. And this card kind of shows again, a crisis of some sort. I feel that perhaps there's a lack of trust. There's a lot of trickery and lies I'm getting that's kind of existing in your situation. Even self-deceiving yourselves, or even kind of wearing rose-colored glasses here, because I feel that there's too much devil dealing in your situation here. So I feel that that needs to kind of get ironed out a bit more here. Okay. So I also wanted to just give you some additional things to think about as we move along, as you move along throughout your year here. Okay. One of the key things to, kind of manifesting what you want is that, ladies and gentlemen, Archangel Metatron is telling you that it's time that you prioritize. Okay. It's time that you focus on your highest priorities. And he's letting you know that he's certainly here to kind of help you get organized as well as motivated. Okay. And to further emphasize what I've indicated in the reading that I did previously for you guys on this subject matter, is that it's certainly important for you to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Okay. And Archangel Raphael is there to guide you. He's telling you that it's certainly time that you eat a healthy diet and try to get more adequate sleep, and really exercise regularly to attain optimal health. Okay. And understand that you know this is a process where it's all about teaching and learning for you guys here. And Archangel Zedekiah is saying try to keep an open mind, and then try to learn new ideas here. Then try to teach these ideas or things that you've kind of learned to others who may be going through the same issues as you. And despite how you're feeling regarding your situation, Archangel Jeremiah wants you to know that everything is, in fact, all is well. Understand that everything, ladies and gentlemen, is certainly happening exactly as it is supposed to, you know, and how things are kind of manifesting themselves to you. They have hidden blessings, and you're going to soon understand why you had to go through the process as you did. Okay, because I feel that many of you really have a very strong connection with children here, because you have the indigo and crystal children card here. And again, that's Archangel Metatron here. And understand that he's telling you that you certainly have a very strong bond with children. And in particular, you can definitely have children who are, in fact, very sensitive. Okay? But you need to kind of keep your mind open, and kind of stop worrying about stuff so much. So you have this outdoors card here from Archangel Jophiel. This card is telling you to kind of go outside and kind of get some fresh air and really connect with nature, ladies and gentlemen, to kind of relieve stress and really gain new creative ideas, as well as creative ways to kind of resolve the problems that you guys have been going through. All right. So during this process, now let's consider a few things that you might want to surrender. Okay. Certainly surrender, ladies and gentlemen, to miracles. Okay. Understand that again, you must be open to kind of miracles that will be occurring in your life, and feel and really know that these events are going to be real for you. You have to try to let go of any resistance and you feeling and really banish any doubts that miracles, ladies and gentlemen, can in fact happen. No matter what you're struggling, the struggles that you're going through, this card is certainly tell you that these miracles that you want to manifest can certainly happen. And since you seems like that many of you are having problems, it looks like that you will be having some problem in your relationship. Try to, learn how to surrender your need to always be right. Okay? Give others the gift of really letting them be right sometime. Okay? Try to be a bit more yielding, not rigid. Because this really, really will help you resolve conflicts and improve your relationships as you will want to, okay? Because your trust has been diminished, you have to, ladies and gentlemen, try to surrender to trust, okay? You got to trust yourself in the decisions that you're making here. And don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what you should be doing or what you shouldn't be doing. Again, ladies and gentlemen, prioritize, okay? And try to take action and be confident you really have really chosen the path that's really right for you. Surrender, ladies and gentlemen, your attachments to results here, okay? Understand that the formula for success is to kind of do all you really can do to really make things happen. Then you got to just let it go of the results, because holding on too tightly really to a desired outcome can certainly and always sabotage it, okay? You got to surrender, ladies and gentlemen, unhealthy, toxic relationships here, okay? You got to let go of relationships that don't really serve you, including unavailable or even, in fact, toxic people. So if you're involved with someone, it doesn't mean that just because if the relationship ends doesn't mean that you can't find someone new to kind of move forward with. But as you can see, there are things that you need to resolve here, okay? Because you really deserve to be treasured by, others, and kind of be surrounded by positive people here during this process. And last but not least, surrender to inner peace, okay? Try to cultivate inner peace on a daily basis, because certainly in quiet, meditative moments, it's very proper for you to really focus on the stillness that reside within and enjoy the inner refuge. And by doing so, others certainly will feel your good vibes, and your life, I feel, is going to flow a lot easily. All right. So, Libras, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. I certainly would love to hear your comments. And if you'd like a more personal reading, you can contact me at will.brown@watconsultinginc.net. Be sure to like and share and, in fact, hit that subscription button. Have a nice day. Thanks a lot.